On game real quick. If you're smart, you fuck a guy on the first night because then you won't get played. You'll know if he's being real. You'll know if he's being genuine. If you don't fuck on the first night, everything else is a facade. We're lying to you.
No. Ladies, if you're listening, this isn't a good idea. You know, I'm not saying do the whole 90 days thing, but giving it up on the first night will get you pumped and dumped a lot. Look, honestly, why don't you have a male family member or your father vet the dude? Because women are just terrible at picking men. Let the guy meet your male overseer. Let the guy meet your dad or uncle or something a few times and let him get a gauge of things and tell him how things been going. Give him some details and he'll let you know if he's genuine or not. But yeah, this is terrible advice. Of course he would say that because he's an F-boy, the dude that we're looking at right now. So he wants women to do that. It benefits him. But ladies, I'm looking out for your best interests. Definitely not the first night. Men don't wife up first nighters usually. Abusive moms when their teenage sons lift their hands and shield themselves from a belt attack.
Some of y'all, your mouth, the way it's set up, your attitude and the way it's set up, you're not going to get a that's going to pay all the bills anyway. You're not even that type to attract that type of that be having all they shit together and really going to take care of a female and really going to cover all the finances in the household. And girl, you just work and take your money and do blah. Them require a certain level of submission or a certain level of freak in the bedroom. And some of you ain't freaky enough and don't mind your mouth enough for a put you in a situation like that.
Facts. So far as women who have bad attitude, smart mouth, don't really do what a submissive woman should do, they're going to have to settle for, like I said, phone bills getting paid, maybe nails getting done. They'll get a trick dude to do that. But far as like just setting a woman up to where she don't really got to pay no bills, yeah, they're not cut out for that. And they're not willing to change to become that, to deserve something like that. So we know what their future is. They're going to keep messing with D-boys and scammers and stuff and keep getting caught up in cases and all that. Their future is pretty much set and it's all negative. Feel sorry for they little ones though.
Men are expendable and success object and objectified worse than women. Men are the ones that are expendable, as in if there's a war, who's fighting? Who does all the hard jobs? There's just a percentage of men that, one, are invisible to women. Like, we just do not see unless they are successful. Part of the red pill is that women can't love the way that men love. So we will never understand what it's like for a man to love, because a man can love a girl that is just like dead broke, doesn't really do much. And I guess like men can love multiple women at a time.
Hey, if you're one of those guys that are invisible to women, don't feel bad. Because the dudes who aren't invisible to women, they're getting put through hell as well. The ones who are dumb enough to get in relationships with them. And the ones who just stick and move, look, that get old after a while. It's cool, few years, but that get old after a while. And a lot of those guys are going to have that yearning for something real too. And they're eventually going to throw in the towel and get with a nitwit. They're going to get with a nitwit, a toxic, modern woman. And she's probably going to ruin them. My point is, if you're invisible to women, trust me, you're not missing out on as much as you think you are.
Maybe an ex-girlfriend that he's had, he still like loves her in a certain way, where girls can only love one guy at a time. If a guy becomes a bum, like she marries a guy and he just starts doing nothing, becomes an absolute bum, like most women will leave.
When your girl says, I think I need some space, or I want a break, this is what she means. It's a polite way of cheating on you without breaking up with you, because if it doesn't work with the new alpha that she's been sleeping with, and she has been sleeping with for probably a good couple of months, maybe even a year, she can come back to you, Mr. Comfort, Mr. Dependable.
A woman come to you and say anything about a break, or I need some space, end it and never come back. She's already cheated on you, and like he said, been cheating on you for a while. She just want to keep you on the back burner.
And how do I know this? Because when women were cheating on their boyfriends with me, and they ended up breaking up with them, I always asked, how did you do it? and every single girl would tell me I told him that I needed some space. If your girl says that,
Hey, you part of the problem though, bro. You part of the problem. See, for me, bedroom fun not worth breaking my morals and ethics. The P don't feel that good. It feel good, I like it, but it don't feel good to go against what I believe in. If you got a man, I don't want to rock with you. I'm cool.
that to you, this is what you say. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking that I need some space too. And you give her so much space that she thinks you're Neil Armstrong.